Hello. Hello everyone. We will have a live meeting in February at Budapest and in Romania, and it's in planning after 1 year, residential of 5 days at the Gran Canaria Islands in Spain. But this will be as an event at the Facebook group, so you can book for that and for all the meetings. Oh, hello. There will be Zoom in English, January 6th of January, Monday. I guess 7 p.m. British time. So what we are talking about in this live, ta-da-da, is just that everything is just life. It's just natural aliveness, what's happening. It's already done. It's already so intimate, direct. It's already happening. And it's just life. And it's full aliveness. Really, I guess there is nothing to say about this. If you have any questions or anything to ask, or maybe there is an answer or not, it doesn't matter. In fact, this is absolutely energetic. Life is energetic, and everything is this. So every feeling, every sensation, every, I don't know what, laughing, pain, joy, love, every word or no word, every moving of the apparent body, or there are no rules at all. There are no behaving rules at all. So I don't care really about non-duality or anything. I don't know. It's begin to be like, I don't know, like a religion. It's just what's happening. It's very natural, very ordinary, and there is no rule at all. It doesn't matter what you say, how you say, what is happening. It's just life, unknowable life in love or not, or just joy. Everything is this. Freedom. Somehow the freedom of the teenage years, or when you were a kid. That freedom when you were running in the rain in the forest, or you were just biking without responsibility. When the taste and when the touch of the life was so alive, was so shining and so vibrating. You haven't forgot this. This is just unknowable freedom. And it's very, very ordinary, very simple. just the breathing, just the table, without any stickiness, like kids, like little children. There are no relations with, no games with other bodies. But there can be anything, any happening, a party, a singing, a dancing, a laughing, a lot of humor, lot of lot of freedom, lot of music or anything. And of course, there can be pain or unpleasant happenings, but life is not about just the good things or good, I don't know what. This is energetic. It's absolutely beyond anything what you are thinking about this. And because it's it's too simple. It's too simple. Everything, it's already here. It's already the table, already the floor. Sometimes there are really no words. It's just a feeling or just the seeing, just a taste of the coffee, just a melancholic feeling of love or anything. There is no boundaries at all, or no rules, no control. It's everything is this. Everything. The spirituality, the religion, the politics, everything what is appearing is this, it's life. Nothing is excluded, nothing. Seeing a porn video is this too. Sex is this too. Let it be life happening. Free. It's free. It's absolutely free. There is no rule or no control in it. Can you say something about attachment to other people? I have someone I can't seem to let go of the hope for reconnection with. Yeah, it's happening by itself. Attachment, it's happening by itself too. There is no free will. You are not doing anything. Life is not happening for you. But this is so natural too that it doesn't need to be mentioned. If there is no attachment, or there is still an attachment, then that's what is happening. There can be energetically still energetic games or anything between the bodies, but it doesn't matter. That is life too. It's not that this is life and that is not life. It's just life. There is just one energy, just one unknowable, indescribable, unsubstantial, I don't know what. Lot of intense feelings or yes. Here was a lot of attachment to other people before, yes, a lot, and a lot of hope that it will be somehow like before or changing something or better. This is not about being better. It's going to be worse or somehow it's a loss. There is no pleasing anymore. In the chat, can thoughts be strengthening the illusory me? I really don't understand this. No, the thoughts are just thoughts. Thoughts are life too, impersonal, but thoughts have no power at all. Just like a narration, it's a narrative. Energetically, it's happening already, it's already done. The thoughts are coming all the time later. But it seems very together, the happening and the thoughts are like the same, but somehow it's not. The thoughts are just a narrative. But mentally or psychic, like a psychic world of the me can be, of course, the suffering can be annoying, yes. But there can be practical thoughts or pleasant thoughts. Why not? But life is energetic, it's not about the thinking. Or the concepts or the behaving systems or the belief systems, or it's somehow it's deep, it's going energetically. It doesn't matter what you think, what beliefs do you have, what are you believing about anything. There are a lot of concepts and belief systems and behaving concepts, and I don't know how you shouldn't, to be better, more beautiful, more healthier, more richer, more attractive, more more never enough. But it's energetic, no one is doing anything, everything is going by itself. There is no chooser, there is no one who is choosing anything, there is only just functioning. There is no center, no one is doing anything. This is not about understanding. This is somehow a resonance, an attraction, unknowable somehow, and not in the body. It's everything is just in the apparent space somehow. Can you please describe how you came to get this understanding? I don't know. I didn't understand anything. It's just somehow it just happened. Hello. Of course, I met the videos of Tony Parsons and Jim Newman, and then and others before, Eckhart Tolle and the rest. But like being an actor, I wasn't so interested in spirituality or anything. I was just living my life, and I was somehow embodied believing that that I have a life, that I am a person. But I wasn't so interested in spiritual or any or religion. I just wanted to feel better. And somehow, did you follow a teacher teaching when it happened? Was there a specific moment or was gradual? So there, that was a specific moment. It wasn't a big event, but it was somehow a happening, because after that it was just I don't know, indescribable. It was very ordinary but amazing or fascinating at the same time. That, oh my God, what happened? And after that, energetically, there were gradually happenings, of course, energetically. They're still, so the center and There was an apparent changes, of course. It is like a before and after, yes. Did you follow a teacher? Yes, I said already. But it doesn't matter. There is no Tony, no, I don't know. There is no one. There is no one. These are just names, and there are no persons at all. In the bodies are empty. And this is not so. There is just what is seen, what is felt, what is the taste of something. It's very direct. The face, what is seen. So here isn't the whole body, it's just in your brain. There is just what is seen. What isn't seen is just an apparent, somehow just a projection of the brain. But you can't do anything with this, so it's going by, everything is going by itself. Something changed, yes. Yes, changed and didn't change. So it's somehow, it's a loss. I've lost, or the system was losing the how do you say this, the concepts, the behave, I don't know what, of the person. The construction of the person was breaking down, collapsing. Yes, the person. But the consciousness, the awareness, and energetically the center disappeared in a moment. That was. And still there are a lot of memories. So there can be memories that just very, very natural life, just impersonal. So it's not your life. There can be, this is not happening but the same. There are a lot of stories about how, and you, so everyone is different. Every body mind is different. You are not the same with others. And everyone is different, and the story can be different. So and of course the brain can make everything different or somehow by itself. So here are a lot of memories, a lot of, I don't know, emotions. The character is very emotional. This is different. It's not, the other characters can be more joyful, or I don't know. Here are a lot of emotions. Some character has less emotions, so it's not the same. There is not a rule or a vaccine which is good for everyone. This is not a method, it's not a therapy, it's everything. It's a surprise. It's very new, and it's full alive. It's more simple and more alive and more direct and more, there is no thinking about what you are saying or doing, or everything. It's more full. Yeah. And there's a lot of people are listening to these communications, and then there is already the belief system that you have to be like the others. You have to be like Jim Newman. You have to be like, I don't know, Kenneth Madden. No. So at everyone is just at the animals. There are no two characters like the same. There is one energy, but somehow everything is just colorful, different. And the character, how it is, it's the blossoming, the freedom of the character, how it is. There are not two bodies or persons who are the same. And I'm using every word. I'm using person and me and I don't know. So I can't be just in these non-dual terms, and I don't know. When did it happen for you? Now was 2 years ago. 2 years, yes. And I remember that, yes. It's not that, oh, I don't remember anything. Yes, I remember. Or there is a remembering of that. There can be very intense feelings or not so intense. This is just how is the system and how is the package of the can be the parent family or everything. Has it changed in any way? Does it go deeper? Um, Here were a lot of changes because the package was the me was very contracted, full of control and full of domination and a lot of roles, motherhood and mothering and acting and aggression and everything. So it was very, very strong here. And of course, it's going to the root. It's But life is neutral, but it's not like that you don't feel anymore anything, or you are in a, I don't know, in a eternal bliss or happiness, or I don't know what. It's just normal. Can be annoying happenings or annoying people, and okay, go away. I don't want to talk to you. So what? So life doesn't care. No one is watching. It's free. It's free. You don't have to please anyone. But this is embodied. This is an embodied, contracted somehow, and energetically. You can't do anything with this. This is not a method, not a therapy. Not it's just life. Oh, I want to go to Hungary. Oh yes, okay. This is very natural, and somehow life is like a love song, or it's full of poetry. It's full of here. It's full of emotions and and surprises and innocence and anything. But innocence in every way. So innocence means that there is no one, there is not knowing of anything, that this is good or bad. Somehow the body mind system loses the knowing that something is good or bad. This moving is good or this moving is bad. This happening is good or is bad. This is absolutely lost. So it can be anything, and this self-knowing or I don't know, methods about this is bullshit. You can't know yourself because there is a mental knowing of yourself, and you can't see the bad part of you, the dark side of you can't see that because it's so hidden. So 2 years ago, can you describe how it happened? Just simple. I was in the in the, how do you say, in the room near the kitchen, and I was standing. Stand by me. I was standing there, and just I was just looking, and oh my god, what happened? What is this? And yeah, living room. Yes. Living room. The room is living. The room is alive. Oh, so glad to see you, to see this live. Yes, me too. I was just standing and just happening. I didn't do anything. I really don't know what happened. Still, I don't know. And I'm not living life that, oh, there is no one. And I'm not saying this all day. Have you noticed any changes in the body's sense perception? Yes, absolutely. The seeing changed. Absolutely. Next year, I will go to Hungary if it happens. I see you if it happens. Yes. Okay. It is at 9 of February at Sunday at Budapest. In the Facebook group, it's an event, so there you can see the details. The scene changed. Can you please describe how it changed? No, this is indescribable. Somehow everything is just whole. Just and there in that moment there was absolutely no memory how it was before. So it's just that was somehow revealed that contraction never happened. But there was no thoughts about that. It was just I was really amazed. So maybe here was somehow a little event. It was ordinary, but it was somehow an event too, because I was not on a spiritual way, so I didn't read about this anything or just seeing some videos, and somehow it happened, and oh my god, collapsed all my life, my job, my family, everything. Here was very contracted, so it was full of surprises, and I don't know. I can't describe that. And it's not just a seeing, so everything is just slowly just collapsed, and there is no seeing, in fact, because it's not seeing in the space. So there are no real objects or real bodies, or nothing is real at all. It's can't be described. It's just fascinating. There is being in love since that I'm in love with life. I love to live. I'm in love with life. I can't say anything else. It's just unconditional being in love with everything. Somehow with pain too, or with panic too. It's just amazing. It's just amazing what's happening. It's just amazing. Was it like you completely dropped in the background or the landscape of the room, as in I am the room? This really can't be described. Can't be described. Yes, somehow the seeing wasn't anymore depending on the body. I wasn't seeing anymore from the body. But the body is life too, so it's not separate. The body is not more important than anything else, because for you the body is very important. You want to deal with everything, and mostly with the body. You want to resolve your body because it's your body. There is a big ownership in the body system, that it's my body. I have to make it better, healthier, stronger, more beautiful, more fit, more I don't know how. So it's about the importance of you. The body is not more important than anything else. Even it's not real. Is there still suffering? Oh, love, szerelem. Is there still suffering? I don't know. There can be impersonal, unpleasant feeling, or yes, and anything can appear. Anything. There is not knowing what. No one knows what will happen in the next moment or in the next. There is no agenda at all. Can be still suffering, but of course, when there is no one, it's just a sensation, a feeling, a happening, and it's going very fast, and then it's happening something else, so there is no stickiness in that anymore, and it's not dealing with that. There is no one who is dealing with that. It's just oh, it's so much joy and passion in the sharing that, oh, I'm flying. There is, oh, this is just all embracing. Oh, I am in love with this, really. It's just it's so free. It's like when really when you were a little kid, and uh, or when you were kissing for the first time. It's just thrilling. So wonder, childlike, and always new, always. It's like you are flying all the time, or at least here is like that, and maybe at the others it's somehow else, something else happening. Was it a recognition when it happened, like you knew this when you were little? No, that somehow that happened later. Then was somehow that awareness and the energetic center disappeared, and after that slowly somehow was appearing a lot of feelings, sensations, more and more, because the contraction was less, and that somehow appeared later, and just I was seeing very clearly the games between the families, the relatives, the, I guess, the very very I don't know, a lot of games, or these body mind games are very tight in the family, between the family members, because there is the first relation is with the mother and father, and the rest, sister or brother or anything. The games of the egos. This is energetic. It's. I'm saying game, but the words doesn't matter. It's energetically. It's energetic. It's not really between the bodies. The bodies are not real. So somehow that contracted energy is just. It's like sucking everything in it, and wants to be perfect. Wants to be perfect. Or one wants to resolve itself all the time. It's always about you. But this is absolutely indescribable with words. But I love to talk about stories too, why not? At the live meetings, we are talking about the stories too, about everything. There is no rule at all. It's just life. Doesn't matter what are you talking about. Everything is going by, so the mouth is talking by itself. So yes, everything. Yes. And maybe can be a memory from the past, or a planning in the future, or why not? It's not about you. This is the difference, but it's a big difference, I guess that. But it doesn't matter if there is you or no you, or it's still is just life, aliveness, unknowable aliveness, and no one will grasp this or know this or get this, or for you it's important what you get from this. You won't get anything ever. Are you from Romania or Hungary? Well, I am from Romania, near the border, but as a minority, I live in Romania, so I'm talking the Romanian and Hungarian language too, like a native language, and I'm keeping meetings in Romania too, in Romanian language too, and in Hungary in Hungarian language, and in English, and it's pretty complicated, but that is, yes. And now I'm living in more places. Romania, Hungary. Now I am in Spain. Yes. Life is cool. Life is the boss always. You are the illusion. You are the you are the blah blah blah. Nothing matters. Nothing is more important. It's already happening. It's so fast. It's too fast to comprehend. It's already the wall, already the table, already the talking. Too fast to reach it. You really can't get this because the you that you are doesn't exist. Yes. And energetically, you can't get this because you are in the real. Energetically, you are a center. There is a center position that I am here. That is the first. It's the rest. It's coming after. That there is a embodied position that I am here. I am sitting. I am talking. And from this real, that I am real, I am solid. I am standing at a solid floor. I'm standing here. It's you can see only the from the separation you can see only a real world with you with which it's your enemy, or I don't know, you have to deal with everything, you have to resolve anything. So from this real, everything is real, it's energetic. It's not that mentally you can't get it. Mentally it's very easy. There is no one, nothing is happening, it's already done, everything it's already happening, nothing has a substance. It's mentally, it's very easy. It's not about understanding, it's energetic. It seems strange that planning can happen and later they may become reality, though time is not real. For you, time is absolutely embodied real time, or embodied real space, because from the realness you can see everything solid. You can't see at the same time that it is solid and it's not solid. It's not real and it's not unreal at the same time. It's absolutely unknowable. It's solid and it's not, and it can't be described. And the feet, the sensations are very real, so that the skin is the boundary, that you can touch the hand and it's very real, the touching, the brain, it's doing this somehow, that the table is solid, everything, the sensation is very solid, seems to. So it seems very, everything, it seems very real. And after that, it's at the same time, it's real and it's not. It's crazy. It somehow can be crazy. Yes, crazy. Crazy. Crazy, wild, crazy life. Sweet life. Sweet, sweet. It's there somehow. There is a sweet, melancholic sweetness in life. It's just like honey, like sweet honey, like a beautiful autumn sunset, or I don't know. It's full of love. I'm calling this love, but can be anything that unknowable. I don't know what. It's amazing. Yes, sweet. Yes. It's like sweet honey somehow, yes. all embracing. For me, it's more stronger when I don't know, in nature maybe, or when I'm walking, or at the ocean, or but can be anything. For anybody, this can be very, very different. Or just a beautiful music and the tears are going, and it's just you missed a question about entities. Yes, maybe entities, energies that feed off people. There are no entities. This is energetic. Yes, there can be feeding. Yes, bodies are feeding each other, but it's going by itself, that everything is unconscious. There is no awareness at all. There is not two. So there is no one who is watching from outside or inside, or it's just everything is whole. It's already complete, perfect. It's already done without you. You can't do anything. It can't be otherwise, because it's already, it's so fast. It can't be changed, and it can't be unchanged. It's you can't make it disappear. You can't escape. Absolutely, there is no escape. So there can be feeding, but that is just what's happening. No one is feeding no one. So what? No one cares. There can be caring, but absolutely unknowable, and impersonal. I am also experiencing falling away. Before I went to Vietnam to see Rose and Kenneth, but then somehow there is still the me there. But recently, yesterday, the me was seen as also within what is. Yes, there can be a falling away, absolutely. And when there are the meetings, mostly the live meetings, the energetically it's more stronger. And then of course that after that can be a period that when there is a somehow the structure of the me can be easier, or can be like falling apart, but can be somehow closing back somehow. I don't know. It can be anyways. You have sometimes stressful thoughts. When it happens, then there is no one who will remember that there is someone. This is you have sometimes stressful thoughts. Yes, can be. Yes, absolutely. Then there is another thought, so there is no stickiness anymore. Anything can appear, anything. There are still memories, there is still crying, there is still pain in the tooth or teeth, or in the back, or there can be tiredness, or and more, everything it's more intense, can be more intense, because there are no filters anymore. So absolutely it's open. Can be unpleasant, stressful thoughts, so what? Doesn't matter. Me is just an arising. This is energy and energetic. Do you get the feeling that this is something ancient that we have always known, and that as children we used to have this mode of being? Yes, can be. Yes. Yes. So me is not actually real, it comes and goes. Yeah, the me is just a word, that the me. It's really it's somehow the me, it's really illusion. It's not the person, is the illusion. It's just thoughts, concepts. I am like that, I am like that. I'm behaving like that. It's what's happening. It's the unknowable aliveness. What's happening? It's not an illusion. The body, the the situations, the talking, the eating, everything is happening. It's not an illusion. It's that is real and unreal. So it's nothing for sure. It's not sure that it's happening or it's not. It's very very subtle. It's very subtle somehow. It's ungraspable. It's there is all the time that sweetness of life, and that is the edge of real and unreal everything. It's nothing is for sure. And it's not there, and it's not there. It's there and it's not there. Uh, but during the day, of course, that feeling that I am I, that sensation that I am here can disappear somehow for moments, like when you are making sports or you are cooking, or when there is absolutely unconscious um, doing something. Do you mean energetic? Do you mean energetic feeding as an entity that feed off people and affect their actions? Yes, but not an entity. I don't know what is an entity. It's just like how bodies are moving or what are saying, or there can be energetically a sensation, a feeling of that there is a feeding of or a game between bodies. Anything, anything. Yes, yes, yes. I understand that, but there are no energetic entities. So you can talk, or I don't know, you can say like that, entities, but there is a body and there is an entity on the body which is moving the body, or I don't know how do you. There are a lot of concepts about energy, I guess, or a lot of I don't know, belief systems about spiritual things or entities. There is just what's happening, just what is seen. A bike, a wall, the face. What else do you see? This is not getting anywhere. You won't get anything. But still, this meeting is going, and of course, it's not going, but it seems to be. They are scary. Can be a lot of scary people, yes, or annoying people, or yeah, absolutely. And can be the psycho world of the me or the person can be really big and and scary. Yes. Yes, can happen. Absolutely. It's not about understanding. But of course, we can talk about anything, it doesn't matter. Okay, okay. Thank you. You picked up because I missed it. Maybe I missed some questions in the time. Can you feel other people's energies and emotions? Yes. And a lot of times can be very unpleasant. But that is not so special too. So I guess, but yes, there is a sensitivity, of course. Appeared a lot of sensitivity about other people, to feel other people. It's somehow it's like that. I don't know why. After that moment, did you all of a sudden understand what non-duality was pointing to? What about before that moment? Who it was so when it happened, it was so surprise. It was a big surprise. You can't you from the real you can't imagine this. It's very simple, but and amazing. Of course, it was so a big surprise that I wasn't thinking about anything, and a lot of seeing or realizing things. It was happening like slowly after that. The seeing and everything was just slightly changing somehow. Oh, love you too. So much love, so much, so much. Hmm. Since then, there is very much joy and humor here. I couldn't imagine that there is so much joy and love and laughing and a lot of happiness, of course, for no one. Why not? I am a very, 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 very happy and humorous and joyful character. But you don't have to be like that. You can be full depressed, or I don't know how. This is not a rule that Agnes is not real too. It's just what's happening. Before that was a lot of dealing with family and with every job and money and I don't know what. So now it's not dealing with anything. Yes, absolutely. Were you following non-duality teaching before it happened? Yes. It somehow it popped up from nowhere on the YouTube. Yes, and it was love at first hearing, love at first sight. I was just, oh my God, what is this? I was not a few years just not on in a spiritual way, but I was just reading some books, and I wasn't deep in the spiritual. I don't know what. I didn't know the terms, the and just the video it came up, I don't know how, and I was just, oh my God, what I didn't understand the word. There was just an attraction without the words. I didn't understand a bloody word what they were saying, that there is no one, and what there is there was just an attraction. The body was sitting and just watching hours and hours and hours. Were you able to get the pointing without the shift? There was a resonance, of course, but I don't know. I really I haven't thought about that to get the pointing. Maybe not. I don't know. There was just a sweet feeling somehow, somewhere deep, that the body was staying and sitting. I couldn't do anything. There was some understanding too, of course, but the resonance was stronger than the words. I understood the words. It was the same all the time, of course, but it doesn't matter the words. It wasn't about the words. It was energetic. Yeah, somehow there was an understanding, but I wasn't frustrated about that oh, I have to understand, I have to it there was just I was sitting and seeing and listening and like that. I really I didn't know what was. I had just a simple family life and acting on in the theater, and then I was no more. So I don't know. It was just crazy. Do you still work as a no. I had to quit. I couldn't do it. The body couldn't be there anymore. There was just a lot of power games in the theater, and it was somehow seeing that, but it was happening by itself. I had to leave from there, and then I left. Now just speaking about this, and I don't know why it's happening that I have to speak about this. It's like it's so effortless, just speaking, just making meetings, just like that, from nowhere. I don't know why. I really don't know anything. There was a really big collapse because I was losing a lot of attention from the public, a lot of success. This body needed a lot of attention from the public, from family, from everywhere, from lovers, from husbands, from kids, from every lot of attention. I am the most important person of the whole world. I guess a lot of people are like that. Okay, so there will be a Zoom in English at 6th of January, Monday, at 7 o'clock British time, or Spain time is the same. What? West European time. So you are very welcome. There is an event in the Facebook group, and I will put in the description to the Zoom event and the link to the Facebook group or to the website. And you can join me there if you want to. Here, yes, in the description of this video, I will put, maybe not this evening, but tomorrow. And thank you for being here or not being here, or yes, in Buddhism, the ones who see that there is no self but come back to people to speak about it are called bodhisattvas. They say that even though there are no sentient beings to save, they still speak. Yeah, I'm not in the Buddhism. I don't know. I maybe. I can't spell the word. Too. Thank you, thank you. Okay, bye. Have a nice evening, morning, everything, and maybe we see each other in person at live meetings too. Oh, thanks. Yes, I don't know anything about Buddhism. Bye. Hello, hello. Thank you, thank you. Have a great, great, great day, all of you. Much love. Much, much, much love.